Hello everyone, myself Bhavya Goswami. I am pursuing my BTech from Engineering College Jhalawar in Computer Science stream. Today I am going to present my seminar topic Ambient Intelligence. AMI Ambient Intelligence is the latest technology in the market. Let's start with the contents. So, the contents are introduction, history, the need of AMI system, components, key concepts, the generic architecture, the technologies used, the current scenarios, what will be the future, the drawbacks of AMI, the conclusion, and the references. Let's discuss what is AMI, the introduction of AMI. AMI is an emerging discipline that brings intelligence to our everyday surroundings and make our surroundings sensitive to us. AMI refers to electronic environments, which means that in our surroundings we use electronic environments. Electronic devices are embedded in ambient intelligence. AMI is a network of hidden intelligent interfaces that recognize our presence and mold our environment, our surrounding to our needs, that what we want. And next, the history of AMI system. In 1998, Philips and Palo Alto Ventures coined the term ambient intelligence. In 2001, the concept of AMI was taken up by the ISTAG. ISTAG is Information Society Technology Advisory Group, and the term ambient intelligence is defined by ISTAG as the convergence of three areas: ubiquitous computing, ubiquitous communication, and interfaces adapting to the user. Next, we will discuss about the need of AMI, that why we need AMI. We need AMI for making our everyday objects and environment smarter. The environment understand the human needs, what a human want to do. The ambient intelligence fulfill the human needs, and reducing the need for mediation or instruction means we do not need to give any instruction to the system. Seamless integration of technology with life. In ambient intelligence, the technologies used are artificial intelligence, pervasive computing, IoT, and human computer interfaces. After that, we will discuss about the ambient intelligence vision, that what are the visions of AMI system. AMI will radically change how the people interact with the technology. The interaction of people with the technology and the different way. Basically, we use any technology by uh, any laptop or desktop, but ambient intelligence exist in our surroundings, and it will change the way to use any technology. In AMI, people were surrounded by multitude of interconnected embedded systems. These devices will be able to locate and recognize people and objects as people intentions and emotions. The interfaces recognize and respond to presence and behavior of an individual in a personalized and relevant way. The AMI, the vision of AMI is characterized by two key features, that is intelligence and embedding. One more vision of AMI is to embedded intelligence into different devices to make them smart and capable to attend to the user's need and to change the lifestyle of a user. After that, we will discuss about the three areas of AMI system. That AMI is a convergence of three areas: ubiquitous communication, ubiquitous computing, and ubiquitous interfaces. Let's discuss these three areas in detail. So, what is ubiquitous computing? Ubiquitous means anywhere, anytime, and any place. Means that we use this technology anywhere and anytime. This computing is the integration of microprocessors into everyday objects like furniture, clothes, or toys. Ubiquitous computing is used in embedded computers. Is ubiquitous communication. Ubiquitous communication is the introduction and expansion of wireless network technology. Through the help of ubiquitous communication, the objects in the environment interact with each other and also interact with the end user. The third area is intelligent user interfaces. User interfaces enables the inhabitants of AMI system to control and interact with the environment in a natural way, like by the gestures of the human and by the voice of the human. The AMI system is controlled. Intelligent user interfaces is also referred as intelligent social user interfaces or hidden interfaces. Next, we will discuss about the key concepts of AMI system. There are five concepts of AMI system: the embedded, the context aware, the personalized, the intelligence, and the embedding systems. So, embedded, many network devices are integrated into the environment, and in the context aware system, the system must recognize the presence of the people and the situational context. In the personalized, the system can tailor itself to meet the human needs. The intelligence, the digital environment is able to adapt itself to the people and people objects and learn from the behavior of the environment and the people. Embedding, the miniature devices will increasingly become the part of the invisible background of people activities, and that the social interaction and functionality will move to the foreground. After this, we will discuss about the relation between the AMI system and other computer science areas. AMI system is related to artificial intelligence, human computer interaction, the sensors, the networks, and pervasive user computing. AMI is a combination of all these technological areas. So, move on to the next. Here is the generic architecture of AMI system. This architecture shows that the initial stage of AMI system is started with interacting with the environments through the help of the sensors, and then in the middleware part the programming is done in the system. After this, algorithms of AI, artificial intelligence, are applied in the system to conclude a knowledge repository and then discover and learning from the environment. The system learn from the environment and take decision according to the human needs, and then through the help of the middleware, the environment respond to the actuators in the system, and then again the system comes to the initial stage. After this, there are we will discuss about the technologies used in the AMI system: RFID, microchip implant, affective computing, nanotechnology, biometrics, sensors detecting and recognizing emotional information. First, there is RFID. RFID RFID is a system used for tagging and identifying mobile objects and works through a small piece of hardware called as RFID chip or RFID tag, as it is shown in the figure. Next, the microchip implant human. A microchip is a very small device the size of a grain, and it is inserted underneath the skin of the human to identify the integrated circuit. Next, affective computing. Affective computing is that the machine should interpret the emotional state of a human and adapt its behavior according to them, as shown in the figure: the neutral, and then the happiness of the human, the surprise emotion, the anger emotion, and the disgust emotion. These figures shows the machine learning outputs of the emotions of the human. After this, The nanotechnology. Nanotechnology means that it is a very small device used in the technology. It entails the application of field of science as in surface science or in microfabrication. In this figure, it is a ECG patch for early detection. If there is any problem in the heart, then this device will easily detect this. Biometrics. Biometrics refers to the identification of humans by their characteristics. There are two types of biometrics: psychological and behavioral. Physiological includes the face, the fingerprint, the hand, and the iris. Behavioral include the keystroke, signature, and voice. This is the classification of biometrics. After this, the sensors. A sensor is called a detector, which is a converter that measures a physical quantity and converts it into a signal. This image shows the sensors for physically disabled, like here is an elderly person. Earplugs and ultrasonic sensors are used in the walking and the notification module, and here it is shown that the used IR sensors are used. After this, there is detecting and recognizing emotional information. In this figure, it is shown that information is retrieved from the image by detecting and recognizing. It is also a type of a census. In this figure, it shows the full information of the image. Now we will discuss about the current scenarios of AMI system. The scenario 1 shows a human environment in which the human mold our mold our room into his needs. Like if he wants a smart room, he can mold his room or change his room into according to his needs. It is a on demand. IMI is on demand. It also helps to personalize the living space of humans. Then the second scenario is of automotive intelligence. In the cars, there is a safety auto braking system used for active collision avoidance. It also plans the route, that on which route the human want to go. It is also used for telediagnosis. And then we will discuss about the future of the AMI. There are two images shown in this figure. The first one is Charolette. The Charolette is playing her interactive with the screen, and that generates a narrative. The screen and the Charolette were playing with each other. In this figure, there are two persons, and then these two persons simultaneously can use multiple things according to their needs. With the help of a AMI system, they can watch the television, they can call, they can make a video call to anyone, they can use multiple things with the help of AMI system. This is the future of AMI. Then we will discuss about the drawbacks of AMI. First of all, it needs very high finance to install and maintaining the smart environment. It invades the privacy and security, and it is a possibility of making people lazy. It depending on complete control over the infrastructure. It is not reachable to ordinary people. It is only reachable to those who have very knowledge about the technology and very high finance. And the conclusion: AMI is growing fast as multidisciplinary topic of interest in the technology, which allows many areas of research to have a beneficial influence into our society. The ambient intelligence is time saving. It provides safety, entertain us, and reduce the stress in our life, and overall a higher quality of life. AMI combine ubiquity, context awareness, intelligence, and natural interaction. After this, these are the references from where I have take the AMI system. From these are the research papers. Thank you.